A lot of things happened today in New World. For some reason, they decided to go and give away the Rise of the Angry Earth expansion that locked you behind the paywall to get to the new season, and now everybody can just get the entire new content for free as long as you have the game, which is an insanely good thing. But New World has made a deal with the devil because the situation of the expansion is pretty dire right now. You can no longer create characters in any of the EU or NA servers as they completely filled. The queues are completely insane, so much so that there are more people in the queue that are actually playing the game. I'm not even kidding, by the way. The game is just filled of disconnects, and almost all of the content is bugged in some way. It is honestly the worst launch of an expansion I have ever experienced, but I'm sure you guys can come up with something else. But for me, this has been horrible. Oh yeah, and the main story quest is inaccessible for most players, so they can't even do the story of the new expansion, and you're there waiting until it finally gets fixed. It's a complete disaster. But I was able to play a lot of the content anyways, so I can give you a little bit of a first impressions through day one, so you can decide to try or not this game out. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support my content. Go to my Twitch to watch me live every morning, and let's get into it. First of all, in order to buy the game, in order to play it, you're just gonna have to buy the standard edition. If you get this one, which is a bit expensive, at least in my country, you'll be able to play every one of the expansions for free. Brimstone, Rise of the Angry Earth, and Nighthaven. It will take you a little bit to get to the newest expansion. If you've never played before, you're gonna have to level up, and you're gonna have to do all the expansions, but as I said before, it is a pretty good game, at the very least until this expansion, so yeah, I'll heavily recommend it. I will say it is pretty weird that they gave this for free for no reason at all. Everybody that bought the New World Rise of the Angry Earth expansion to play this new season got a little bit memed because now they have to, well, refund the game. And I just find it odd because if you wanted to make it free for everybody, so everybody played it, why link it to the other expansion beforehand? Why tell us the day of the release? You can indeed get the refund, but maybe they're banking on the fact that some people won't know about this, so they're gonna make more money anyways, which I guess in some ways is a pretty good strat. You get the money from the people who want to play the expansion, then you make it for free to win all those points of, oh my god, it's free, yay, we can all play it, and everybody loves you, but then you still get a lot of the money because a lot of people would just never know about this. Honestly, it's a good strat. I'm gonna give them that. I do sometimes wonder why the fuck, how the fuck do they keep doing this amount of content with what money? I know it's Amazon and everything, but surely they're not profitable with this game. There's just no way. Only a season pass and no expansions at all? I don't know, that's kind of crazy to me, but I guess here we are. But there you go. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support my content. Go to my Twitch to watch me live every morning. See you around. Love you all. Ciao, ciao. Now let's talk about the new expansion. The main story is honestly pretty fun. It's pretty simple. I don't think anyone is saying that is like insane or anything, but the cool thing about it is that it lets you go through the entire new expansion, checking all the places, doing little jumping puzzles, doing little events that appear in the world. It's honestly pretty Guild Wars 2 coded in this regard. It just has a lot of like puzzles, lore in the world, cool exploration that I honestly kind of miss sometimes in MMORPGs. There's also these special towers that you have to climb, and at the top of the tower there's a special boss you have to kill that unlocks a special chest and also a special tarot card. These tarot cards will allow you to get different chests in different parts and different puzzles. It's actually pretty cool system. For example, the box on the left side I couldn't actually open because I was missing one of the cards. So I'm incentivized to go around the world searching for the other cards that I'm missing to go open this chest and then unlock everything so I can go every day and get these things. The only issue is that every one of the towers is literally the same. You just have to follow this corridor over and over again, and most of these towers don't really have enemies, and the ones that do, you can just kind of ignore them and just move on. They don't do that much damage, they won't kill you, and they won't catch up to you. So you just have to go to the top, kill the boss, and you'll be fine. which is, I think, a little bit disappointing, especially considering that all of the bosses are just reused bosses from the other parts of the game. Nothing new. Feels a little bit sloppy in my opinion because of this. That being said, there's also a lot of cool places that are underground. You enter this like special instance in the open world that is still part of the open world on the underground. There's chests, special bosses in here, and harder enemies, and I think they're actually pretty cool. I still have to go and check every one of them, but for now there definitely seems to be a lot of potential. I explored most of the map and it really looks very beautiful. There's a lot to explore, a lot of things to check out. Even though they repeat themselves a little bit, I'm sure there are things that I'm missing. There's a special new daily boss that you can do at any moment, even before starting the expansion, and a special boss in the expansion that happens every few hours and gives you a lot of loot. I mean, look at this huge chest and that beautiful car that you can get here. It's on the left side of the map, by the way. The new raid we really haven't been able to see yet, but I'm sure it'll be very interesting. I'm definitely excited to try it. But thankfully, I was able to actually try the new catacombs, the procedurally generated dungeons, and they're pretty fun. The effects, the way that you can make a build out of the rewards you get is actually very fun. The bosses are pretty cool, and it doesn't really feel like I'm just going around in circles through squares and squares and squares. It feels pretty immersive. Now, I'm sure this will get old the more time we spend, and I'm a little bit worried about the replayability of it, as the rewards don't seem to be that interesting. We'll have to see though. But I was watching Canon actually do this, and the bosses looked pretty awesome, especially the very late ones. There's a few bugs, as in everything in this expansion seems very buggy, that I'm sure they'll fix, but this has a lot of potential. If they really want this to work though, they're really gonna have to put more meat in the bones. Better effects, better powers, just make us go absolutely insane at the end of this runs. Right now, it doesn't seem like it can actually do something like this. I really like the timer. It makes me feel like I'm playing Mythic Plus a little bit too. It has a lot of potential. I just really hope that they just don't leave it here and don't do anything with it. I hope that they really keep iterating on it, even before the next season, as it could really make this game, it could be the main thing that you do in this game. You do this procedurally generated dungeons. Mythic Plus is for WoW, Open World is for Guild Wars 2, and, well, procedurally generated dungeons could be the thing for New World. It really seems like there's a lot of potential to this expansion. It may be a little bit low on content. I still need to see before I actually make my full review, but I am very excited to try it. The only thing I've heard that is kind of bad is the voice acting. Some people are saying that it's AI, but I'm sure it's just bad voice acting. I hope. But there you go. Let me know what you guys think. Are you excited to try it? It's free now, so you can just go and play it. A lot of friends of mine weren't gonna try it because they didn't want to pay for the new expansion, but they're trying it now, so pretty cool. And if you indeed bought the expansion before, remember that you can refund it and they will absolutely get you the money.